So, break in case of emergency break class. I've just seen this this section you guys have thrown into the doc.
I completely forget what that is now.
And
I believe it was. Oh yeah, I believe it was just Reddit comments of people.
I think no, this is kind of interesting.
Having points that are really, really
so
possibly unfair, but also made me very angry reading them.
Well, somebody with a deleted account, interesting enough, said, "I cannot fathom why anyone would make the story end with Sylvanas as a protagonist. Why would they think anyone would want a version of Sylvanas who's concerned about Anduin?" Well, you see, the thing is, everyone, and you'll know this if you've looked at the alternate cover art for the Warcraft Sylvanas novel that hasn't came out yet, where Sylvanas actually sees loads. I believe it's her younger brother. She sees loads of parallels, even the whole little lion thing. With her younger brother. You know, it was kind of like a blonde, fair-haired, kind of like Anduin. So that's actually the thing. That's a little bit of why Anduin can piss her off so much, because Anduin kind of reminds her of like what she lost, and then also of those better times, and maybe of what she could have been. And she kind of like, she's full of a lot of self-hatred and that like resentment, it's all buried in so deep. Anyway, Alliance players want her dead, so does half the Horde, and the others just want to be edgy. So this person this is interesting. Because the intention was for her to be the new Arbiter, but they did a 180 for 2 reasons. Now, that is what we call an unsubstantiated claim.
It's unsubstantiated, but they tried to substantiate a little bit.
Yeah. But I mean, it's not like, there's no citation of this within Blizzard.
Yeah.
So there's 2 reasons. I just thought it would be interesting to sort of see what this is on about, because it seems to kind of resonate with a few people. They almost certainly didn't expect Shadowlands to bomb as hard as it did. There's so many plot lines and plot points that are being rushed here, and it's because Zereth Mortis was not intended to be the final raid. It was meant to be a middle patch ending with Anduin. That would be kind of interesting, and I guess when I think about it, like, the patch that had the most unique art and like all of that stuff, because I'm thinking about production schedule here, was the Nazjatar patch. Or sorry. Nazjatar, as they seemingly decided.
What was it called?
Tides of
Vengeance was 0.1.
Yeah.
What was it called?
Whatever. Hubbly bubbly in the sea.
The Queen's.
But so right. I mean, I could sort of believe that. I could believe that. Well, the way the raid is and how it's split is the biggest evidence. They'd been working 2 raids with 2 end encounters, as well as different bosses for these locations to wrap up plot threads. Why are there 2 end-level boss fights? I don't know how much I buy that. Production-wise, that doesn't seem to make a massive amount of sense.
No, so I think I agree with a lot of these points somewhat, not massively, somewhat. Like, if you engage in good faith, you go, yeah, fair enough. I see what you're getting at.
People don't know about Sylvanas' brother.
Yeah,
and of course, it's never told, is it?
Yeah,
it's key to our motivations in some things.
Yeah, well, how are they supposed to know?
Yeah, they didn't tell you. Buy the book.
Yeah, but
read the IGN excerpt.
Yep. Indeed.
So that's like all. So let's see that. This is why Rygalon, the Dreadlord, and Zoval all exist here, because they were pulled from 8.3 to wrap up the Mal'Ganis situation, the Zoval situation, and we had a cool idea for a Titanic Watcher to observe Azeroth's fate in the world of the living, which isn't a thing anymore, so the Watcher found a way to the Shadowlands to Zereth Mortis to be corrupted by Zoval. What? There's a Watcher? Oh yeah, Rygalon.
Yeah.
Is Rygalon a...
Titanic, Rygalon's the Consular, is he not?
Oh yeah, the Consular, yeah. I mean, interesting. I don't know about the specifics, but I do believe there was supposed to be a 9.3.
Yeah, I mean,
there was an 8.3. There was a 7.3.
Yeah, indeed.
What's their other point? Yeah. Oh, just people can't deal with, people don't like, also where's Nathanos? Seemed like that was maybe being teed up as a plot point.
Yeah, it was the whole point of, wasn't it Sylvanas finding out that the jailer stole him from her? Or hid him from her or something like that?
The epilogue could deal with that? Venari?
Probably. Yeah, Venari's just not anymore.
There's the rest of Venari.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite a lot of things, I suppose.
Yep.
You know what? I just saw this. I think it's adequate. But I don't think adequate's enough for something that hits Arthas. I mean, that's what I'd say to that.